It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Montenegro looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Ake just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Another chance from a corner. Up for a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Stefan Savic. And it's Memphis Depay. Now the counter. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Montenegro couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Blint. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Wijnaldum. And the counter is on.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. And
we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And here's Depay. And here's Depay. Lens looks to towering header. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's on his way. He's through and all alone. Has a hit. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Memphis Depay.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And here's Depay. Well positioned to make that interception.
Montenegro merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Depay.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And a header! Oh, yes! It's there! Finally! 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 What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Montenegro take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Montenegro have got off to an ideal start. 3 points.